Next, we're going to do the Meteor Hoop Break, which sounds like it's a very intimidating move, but it's really just an extension of that same hip bump. Now, rather than just gripping it by the center knot like this, we're going to grip it like this, so that the meteor is actually like going across our palm, and that'll keep the heads separated just a little bit. Now, I'm just going to want to keep practicing that bump with that, and the heads are going to separate a lot more now. And now just stick your arm in there, and just sort of move your hips from side to side. It's not going to look great at first. It's probably going to look terrible, but just with your arm in the way, turning your hips from side to side, turning your whole body, but leaving your arm so that it's still doing the same arm swing that it was doing before, the meteor will start to naturally do this. Now you'll want to do a little bit of a pulling on it. When you feel it hit yourself, you want to pull your arm. When you feel it hit yourself is when you're going to make your arm start swinging the other way. And you can switch arms just by sticking your other arm in the middle of it. And there's a few variations on this. So there's the one where your arm's just down and it's rotating around your body. And the anchor point here is between your body and your arm. So if you release that, the meteor will fall. There's also a variation where you can lift your elbow, where it's anchored now between my arms. So it's anchored here instead of here. And that variation is just hold it there in the crook of your elbow and go from side to side, and it'll just sort of naturally happen. You're always going to be swinging the head, one of the heads that's going forward, and the other one will just sort of lazily follow behind it. The more you practice, the more it gets cleaned up. And we're going to practice that with both arms. We're going to practice switching arms. So we've got that arm. Now we've got switching. And you can guide it with your hands at first if you're not feeling comfortable with the whole arm thing. Just grab onto it with both hands and just swing it like around, just swing. It's the same arm swing that we were doing in the warm-ups, except a little less loose because you're actually controlling the heads. And you'll feel as you guide it across your body, as you drag the center across your body, that's where you want your arm to be if you're doing it the arm contact way. And it might not always be exactly on center, but it's a good move. It's a good move to practice.